A woman can't change a man because she loves him. A man changes himself because he loves her. A very small degree of hope is sufficient to cause the birth of love. Love is like any other luxury. You have no right to it unless you can afford it. The most precious possession that ever comes to a man in this world is a woman's heart. Affection is when you see someone's strengths, love is when you accept someone's flaws. When in a relationship, a real man doesn't make his woman jealous of others, he makes others jealous of his woman. To love someone is nothing, to be loved by someone is something, to love someone who loves you is everything. I love her, and that's the beginning and end of everything. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love, and be loved in return. A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. Love is a song that never ends. Being in love with you makes every morning worth getting up for. Sometimes emoting how you feel makes you who you are. If you can keep your woman happy, you can possibly do anything you want. If she's a keeper, you don't need to look around for another. Chivalry is still alive, if you don't let it die. Communication is the key to a successful relationship. We accept the love we think we deserve. We loved with a love that was more than love. We don't love with our mind or our heart, but with our soul. The pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting again. The good life is one inspired by love and guided by knowledge. 1 hour of right down love is worth an age of dully living on. There may be a brighter star, but through my eyes, the light of you is all I see. A man falls in love through his eyes, a woman through her ears. In hatred as in love, we grow like the thing we brood upon. What we loathe, we graft into our very soul. Togetherness, passion, laughter, faith, trust, and jealousy are the essential ingredients of love. True love will triumph at the end, which may or may not be a lie, but if it is a lie, it's the most beautiful lie we have. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. When a man loves a woman, he can't keep his mind on nothing else. He'd trade the world for the good thing he's found. Love doesn't just sit there, like a stone, it has to be made, like bread, remade all the time, made new. A man who loves you the most is the man who tells you the most truth about yourself. This is the miracle that happens every time to those who really love. The more they give, the more they possess. As he read, I fell in love the way you fall asleep, slowly, and then all at once. The scariest thing about distance is you don't know if they'll miss you or forget about you. We come to love not by finding a perfect person, but by learning to see an imperfect person perfectly. If I had a flower for every time I thought of you, I could walk through my garden forever. Yes, I'm drunk. And you're beautiful. And tomorrow morning, I'll be sober but you'll still be beautiful. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. You cannot leave everything to fate, boy. She's got a lot to do. Sometimes you must give her a hand. It doesn't matter if the guy is perfect or the girl is perfect, as long as they are perfect for each other. The biggest coward of a man is to awaken the love of a woman without the intention of loving her. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. You can only show her the multiple ways you can love her by loving yourself an equal amount. Love is the only reality, and it is not a mere sentiment. It is the ultimate truth that lies at the heart of creation. Ah, lust. It makes us forget anything we want to. The greatest relaxant, the greatest stimulant. Love is an untamed force. When we try to control it, it destroys us. When we try to imprison it, it enslaves us. When we try to understand it, it leaves us feeling lost and confused. Love is lost in men's capricious minds, but in women's, it fills all the room it finds. Someday you will meet her. She will make you feel serene and calm. She will understand you. You won't have to explain her things about you and your life. A woman quickly surrenders to that man whom she does not love and resists for a long time the one whom she has fallen in love with, because with her beloved she wants to appear good, and with the unloved she is not ashamed to appear bad. Peoples are made of hate and of love, and more of hate than love. But love, like the sun that it is, sets afire and melts everything. If she's amazing, she won't be easy. If she's easy, she won't be amazing. If she's worth it, you won't give up. If you give up, you're not worthy. All love that has not friendship for its base is like a mansion built upon the sand. Love, to endure life's sorrow and earth's woe, needs friendship's solid mason work below. You don't love someone because they're perfect, you love them in spite of the fact that they're not. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Loving someone and having them love you back is the most precious thing in the world.